heard of using coffee grinds for your plants, and I know you've heard of using baking soda as a living substance to get stain out. Well, wait till you see what I'm gonna do with this broom. GAM, Great H movement, exercising, dancing with the broom. Just 10 minutes ago I saw you, and we murmured, how do you do? GAM, Great H movement, come dance with your broom.
Happy Saturday, and welcome to the Great Age Movement at Home Lab Series in partnership with the Health Museum. Today we have a fantastic show for you. Our friend Rachel Bush is back in town from New York City. She did a series last year called Dancing with Brooms, and essentially she was showing you how to incorporate dance in your daily chores. This year she's starting a new series. It's called Dancing with Myself, and she will show you some great functional dance moves to utilize throughout your day as a form of exercise. I can't wait to see her, and I can't wait to see what she can do for you. Always keep in mind to check in with your doctor when you try any new exercises to get clearance, and then come back for some instructions. All right, well, get ready. Here's Rachel.
Great day in Houston. Welcome to the Great Age Movement Saturday production. My name is Rachel Bush. You may have seen me here before with a segment of Dancing with Brooms. Well, today we don't have any brooms. Today, all we have is ourselves. And we're going to practice a little bit of self-love, or a lot of self-love, actually. We'll start with a little stretch, maybe some gentle massaging to get the blood flowing before we go into our dance production. Have you ever swung dance? What about the cha-cha? I bet you have. And if you haven't, today is the best day to start. So without further ado, I give you some live music and a little bit of movement. Okay, to get started, let's just step in place. And to the rhythm, we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let your hand swing. Good. Hands up overhead as you march. 5, 6, 7, 8. 5, 6, 7, 8. Right arm up. If you can't march in place and lift your arm up, you can go ahead and stop. But for those of us who can, raise your right arm. With your left hand, grab your right wrist and pull over the top of your head. Hold it. Good. Let that go. Now we're going to do the other side. Left arm up. Start with your right hand. And pull over your head. Stretch. Good. Doesn't that feel nice? Oh, that's a good way to start our day. A nice stretch. Let that go. You've got it. Good. Legs one distance apart, further than hip width. If that's all you can do, that's fine too. Left hand down the side of your left leg and pulse. If it helps to put your hand on your hip for balance, hold on to a countertop, a chair, pulse. And up. Good. Let that go. We're going to do another nice side stretch to the left side. So right hand to the right side of the leg, hand on the hip, pulse. Just gently. You don't have to go so deep. Good job. 5, 6, 7, and release. Now we're going to do a little bit of marching in place before our next sort of stretch. 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. Clasp your hands together in front of your heart and push outwards, palm outwards, facing your screen. And now we pulse. Really stretch out the back of the forearms. The palms of the hand even need stretching. Even the fingers can be stretched. Like this. 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. Release that. Shake it out. Good. Now we're going to do a little bit of toe touching. I'm going to stand to the side so that you can see me. Now, not all of us can touch our toes, but we're just going to put a little stretch in the back of our hamstrings. So if you want to go ahead and take the palms of your hands and put them on the upper parts of your thighs, almost where the hips are. We're going to lean forward, and you should feel a little stretch in the back of your hamstrings. Now, if you can go deeper, then that's good for you, and go ahead, go for it. But if you can't, that's fine. I would not encourage you to push yourself at all because our bodies aren't totally warmed up yet. And you can get an injury stretching. It happened to me one time. I actually popped my hamstring in a yoga class. It was the beginning of the yoga class, and I leaned forward, and I just heard it pop. It was so scary. So we don't want that to happen to you. Okay, nice. Release that. How about side to side? Swing those arms. Good. Now we're going to do in place jumping jacks. Great way to warm the whole body up. If you can jump to the side like that, that would be great. Again, we don't have to. We can just use our arms. We're going to do 8 up and down swings. On my count. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. In place again. But start moving with that. Dance. Don't we all just love dancing alone? You know, I think we all do that when we're cooking, when we're cleaning, when we're dancing with brooms. Feels good. All right, our last stretch, we're going to take our arm in front of our face, cross our body, so right onto the side. Pull that across your chest. Left hand grabs the right wrist, and just a gentle pull. Five, 6, 7, 8, and release. Good. Other one, left arm crosses, grab left arm with right wrist and pull. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, release. Good. Shake those arms out and give yourself a big hug. We did a great job, and we should love ourselves for this. Praise your body for doing all this hard work. Feel how good it feels to give yourself a little rub on the back and even a pat on the back. Engage your half smile. When you smile a half smile throughout your day, you'll notice it connects to your brain and it makes your overall day more positive. It makes you happy. It's a psychological trick that I learned in DBT, so try it. Okay, so that completes our stretching portion of this morning's dance section. We are going to talk about the swing today. We're going to talk about the cha-cha. Now, these two dances are pretty interchangeable. If you like slow, sort of old-timey rock and roll music, or even modern country even, we can do a swing dance to this. We can also do a cha-cha. They're both a triple step. in a sense. And I know that we've done this. I haven't seen you in a while. I hope you've been dancing. But it's a side together side movement, both of these dances. Let's see, what should we get started with today? I think maybe a little bit of swing would be good to start with. So we'll swing into the weekend in a good and happy mood, plenty of hugs, plenty of stretching, lots of good thoughts. We're gonna have a great weekend, eat some healthy foods, do what's good for us, maybe even clean the house up a little bit. All these ways we can practice self-love, and we can do this on our own. We don't need a dance partner to dance, and I'm going to demonstrate that for you right now. To get started, let's start with our left foot. So leaders or followers, it doesn't matter. Right now we're leading ourselves. So we're going to take one step to the left on the left foot, close your right foot to your left foot, and left. That's 3 steps to the side, to the left. So let's try that. 1 step on the left, close step on the right, 3 step on the left. And just keep your weight all on your left foot. If you can't, that's fine too. We'll just stay in a general pattern. So 1, 2, 3. Good. So whenever you're done with your first triple step, that's 3 steps to the side, we want to do another triple step to the other side. So let's just start from center. We're going to step on the right foot to the side, 1, close, 2, and 1 more step to the side. And you see the circle behind me? I'm moving past it. It's an actual step to the side. 1 step to the side, I close my foot, and I step to the side again, and there's nothing, and now you can see the whole circle where I was standing in front of it. Now what I'm gonna do, I'm still standing on my left foot, I'm gonna step to the side, I'm gonna transfer my body weight. So my shoulders over my left foot, I'm going to push off of the left foot, roll onto the right foot. That's how I'm gonna transfer. It's just like a side step. So 1 to the right, close, 1 more step, good. Let's put that together, to the left and to the right. Here we go. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. Triple to the left. 1, 2, 3. Hold it. And sway onto the right. Triple to the right. 2, 3. And triple step. Triple step. Good. Again, triple step. Great. We can do this to any slow song. Just feel the rhythm in your heart. Feel the beat in your mind and dance it out. Very good. And triple step, triple step. Good. Let's put a little bit more pep in that, and we're going to use our knees to make it a little more swingy. The knees are what separates the cha-cha from the swing. So in a cha-cha, you might have a straight leg triple step, but a swing, you're gonna bounce the knees, okay? So let's work on our bounce. We're gonna place our hands on our hips so we don't get too distracted by our hands and not know what to do with them. And we're gonna bend our knees forward, but that's it. Your head should go up and down when you bend. The other thing that we can do is sort of get on our tippy toes, pitch our weight a little bit forward. Hold on to a chair or a counter if you need to do this to find your balance. So we're going to be bouncing on the balls of our feet and bending our knees to get that swing. And I want to show you what it looks like from the side when I do it. When I do an actual proper swing dance in a triple step, it's going to look like this. Triple step, triple step, triple step, triple step. And if I'm facing you frontwards, you also see a little bit of a bounce in the top of my head, and it's coming from my knees. To the left, I'm gonna go triple step, triple step. Good, so let's go ahead and bounce on our knees. And we're gonna go triple with a bent knee, and we're gonna rise. Down again, triple with a bent knee, and we're gonna rise. Let's try that together. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. Triple step, triple triple step. Good. Bend, bend, rise, bend, bend, rise. Or we can just keep it bent. Remember, if you can find the ball of your feet, that's going to make your swing a lot better. It's going to look more like a swing. Good. Very nice. Let's incorporate a rock step into that. This is sort of a little bit more of an advanced move in the swing, but I think if you can do it, you can. If not, we're just going to go ahead and stick with the basic triple, and we'll transition into different moves with that. But we really want you transition better when you incorporate a rock step. So the rock step is always going to start when you're dancing by yourself, party of one. It's going to start with the rock step backwards. Look at me from the side. Rock step. Again, rock step. We're going to transfer our weight back, much like we did to the side. We're going to transfer our weight back and rock back on the right foot. So left back, transfer forward. That's right, rock step. So a perfect triple step for the swing is going to look like this. Rock step, triple step, and rock step, triple step, triple step. And what you can do with that is you can go into different moves. You can rock step forward and triple step, rock step. It helps you prepare to move directions. That's what that rock step is really for. So you can know where you're beginning and where you're finishing. It starts a move and ends a move. That's one full triple. Rock, step, triple, rock. Good. Let's make it a little bit more fun and practice our spins. We're going to spin to the left. There's a common theme in this dance, and that is left. We start everything on our left foot. We rock back to the left. When we move into our first triple step, we do that to the left. We never start to the right. It's always to the left. When we turn to the left. Never to the right. At least not yet. That's pretty advanced. So we're gonna stay on the left. Why don't we, let's see. Let me see what we're gonna do. Why don't we do that? We'll practice winding just with our shoulder movements before we actually turn into a spin. What I'm going to ask you to do after the rock step, I'm just going to ask you to turn your shoulders to the left and sort of triple to the side. It's going to look like I'm walking forward, but it's actually just a rotated side step. That gives your dance more swagger and groove, and you look better, and you really look like you know what you're doing with just a little adjustment of a shoulder turn and maybe your hips too. So let's try that. We're gonna rock directly backwards so we don't turn yet. We rock on the left backwards. We step on the front right foot forward. We wind up our hips and shoulders and we triple to the side. Now we're gonna wind our shoulders to the right and we're gonna triple to the other side and we're gonna finish front facing with a rock. Good. Let me show you what that looks like. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. Rock, step, triple, and rock. How good did that look? And how good does it feel? Now we're really dancing. Let's go again. And a 5, 6, 7, 8. Rock, twist, rock. Yes. Rock to the side, twist, rock, step, triple, rock. And then we can bring it back to basics, forward. We don't move, but look at how different just that little shoulder and hip twist, it makes it look so different. So dynamic, good. Hey, whew, I'm hot. Dancing is such good exercise, raises your endorphins, increases your serotonin. It makes you happy. It makes you happy. Everyone listening, I don't know about you, but I am out of breath and I do this for a living. So why don't we, I'm a little embarrassed that I am out of breath, but I think, we've done a really good job. So let's give ourselves a hug and just cool down for a moment. We don't want to overdo it. We just want to make sure that we're moving and that we feel confident dancing and that we love ourselves. And any little bit of movement that you do it's a huge improvement from what most of us do. Most of us are so sedentary. We sit all day. We don't think about moving. Not a lot maybe encourages us to get moving, but it's important. And we do it for ourselves and we do it for our loved ones to maintain our health and most importantly, our happiness. This is self-love. Remember, we're going to practice a lot of self-love this weekend. We can do this any time of the day. When you wake up, when you're making your coffee, when you're watching your news, put on some music on your phone, on your computer, on your radio, and pick out something that makes you feel good. It could be a modern song. It can be a song from a long time ago. Maybe it was your first wedding dance or your daughter's or your nieces or nephews. Pick something out that makes you feel like moving and just start moving. You don't have to do a triple step. You don't have to do anything that we learned. You can let it come from your body naturally. You can even do it sitting down. Even sitting down in a chair, just moving your hands from side to side, hugging yourself, raising it, shaking the hands, fist pumping. That's what all the kids are doing now. They're fist pumping. And you can do that too. Just move, and I promise you will see a drastic shift in the way you proceed throughout your day. You will be happier and you'll be proud of yourself. Okay. So that was a nice little cool down. And I think that we can move on to the cha-cha. Now we're going to see the difference in the triple step in a cha-cha and the swing. So let me just demonstrate to you what a cha-cha looks like. If you remember earlier, I was telling you that the swing, you sort of had a bent knee. And in cha-cha, you keep a straight leg. So we're going to do a triple step and another rock step. We're gonna keep our rock steps. So let's start with the rock step. Rock, step, cha-cha-cha. Rock, step, cha-cha-cha. Good. So the same exact steps, same exact side, rock, step. And when I say rock in the cha-cha, I'm gonna take the music down just a little bit so we don't get distracted by the beat of this song, because some rock and roll can sound a little bit swingy, but you get to pick how you dance to it. You can dance on a straight knee. You can make it a cha-cha. But we're going to go back. When I say rock, rocking sounds sort of bendy, but a rock step is just a step backwards. Okay, so to the side, you rock to the right, or with the right backwards, go to the side. So we're going to do the same exact thing on my count. Rock on the left, triple step to the left, rock on the right, triple step to the right, no bent knee, just straight. So the counting is 2, 3, 4, and 1. 2, 3, straighten those legs. 2, 3, straighten those legs. 2, 3, triple step. 2, 3, cha-cha-cha. 2, 3, cha-cha-cha. Okay, so Rachel, what makes the cha-cha so different from the swing? It's the same step, but we're not bending our knees. Well, yes, but now we're getting into the Latin version of dancing. And the defining characteristic of Latin is a lot of hip movements. So we're going to be, let's see, cha-cha 1. Let's take it back a little bit and start and sort of warm up our hips so that you feel where they are, so that whenever you take your cha-cha lock steps and your rock steps, you can sort of feel it. So you're gonna put your hands on your head, like so, and maybe rock your hips. right? So transfer the weight from one foot to the other and rock your hips. Now keep your feet flat on the floor. Don't raise your toes or your heels. And then that will isolate your hips a lot more. Very good. Now, we don't want to even move our upper body very much. So put your hands on your shoulders and try to move your hip to the side, to the right, and to the left. Well, let's start on our left because that's what the theme we're going with is everything starts on the left. So without moving your shoulders or your head, move your hip to the left. Now to the other side, move your hip to the right. Good. And now we're going to try to take our hips in a circular direction. Circle it out to the right. So your left hip goes out and around. And now your right hip, when you finish the circle to the left, now your right foot pulls forward and circles around. Now that you finish the circling with the right side of the hip, you can't go anymore, so you need your left hip to pull forward and move around. Right pulls forward and moves around. This is what we call in dance a figure 8 with the hips. So if the 8 is like an infinity symbol like this, that's what we do with our hips. First, you start with your left and you draw an 8. So forward with the left and back. Right, forward and back. And we're going to make a figure 8 with our hips. Good. But our knees are straight. Our knees are still straight. So if you want to incorporate that, if you're ready, and this is something you can practice, by the way, today, and this is also going to improve your mood, just practicing little movements like a figure 8 in your hips. So in the cha-cha, we're leading with the left hip, cha, 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 and then we're going to rock, step, and in our rock step, we're still circling back with the right hip, and as we transfer our weight forward to the left, we're finishing that figure 8. So there's a figure 8 to the back. 2, 3, and 4, and 1. And now we're finished with our figure 8. Let me show you what that looks like. This is pretty complicated, and it's going to feel really funny. But the more you practice, the more your body will just understand how to move. So let me show you what that looks like, sped up a little bit, okay? 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8, and rock, step, cha, cha, cha. Rock, step, cha, cha, cha. Yes, forward, step, and cha, cha, cha. Do it with me and use those hips. Straight legs and cha, cha, cha. This will really give your body a full workout because in order to move these hips, you're engaging your core muscles. You're engaging your back muscles. You're trying to isolate your arms, keeping your legs straight. So you're really working every muscle in your body. You notice like these moves that look so simple and seem so simple, they're really not that simple. You're using every muscle. And talking and dancing, it's really taking the breath out of me because it's such a workout. I'm sweating, my heart rate rising. It's wonderful. I just love this, don't you? Give yourself a hug while you cha-cha to the side. 2, 3, cha-cha, 1, 2, 3. Come on, everybody, let's go. 2, 3, cha-cha with me. 2, 3, side together, side. Rock, step, side together, side. And 2, 3, cha-cha-cha. Hey. Good. All right. Our last move of the day is going to be a forward walk. So hold on a second. Cha-cha-cha. 2, 3, 4, and 1. 2, 3. Yeah. So if you take a step forward with your left foot, turn around, transfer onto your right foot, turn around on the ball of that foot. That's a signature move in cha-cha too. So we step, turn, cha-cha-cha. Step, step, cha-cha-cha. Step forward, turn around, step backwards, and finish that rotation. And we have our basic. We always go back to our basic. 2, 3, 4, and 1. 2, 3, 4, and 1. Step, turn, 4, and 1. Okay, guys, well, we did a lot today. We did the swing, triple, we used our knees, then we went into the cha-cha, we used our hips and every muscle in our body to engage. We really worked up a sweat, we raised our heartbeat. We got a full day of exercise in already and we had fun doing it. We didn't even know we were exercising. And we feel good, we feel happy, we're ready to go on and accomplish other tasks throughout the day. So give yourself a hug. Rub your arms out. Let's end with a little bit of self-love massage. So squeeze out your forearms all the way up to your shoulders. Starting with the left, now we're on the right. Give it a nice little rub. Rub your shoulders, stretch your neck out. Rub your other shoulder, stretch your neck out. Massage your quads with your thumbs, your lower back. And you can even find a chair and sit down and give yourself a foot massage. It's good for your blood circulation, helps you understand the muscles and bones in your foot when you're walking, so you're not shuffling as much. You could pick your foot up and put it down. You'll find your heels easier. That's it. I am so glad that you joined us today for Party of One, Dancing with Myself, and I hope that this has motivated you and filled you with joy and happiness and love, and it carries you through your weekend in a positive way. And thank you for joining me. It has been so wonderful to see you again. I can't wait to do it. Remember to continue dancing. You will not regret it, and you will see changes. Thank you.